Yeah. If it did happen, let's assume that God, this is an eternal law, right? It's doctrine, despite Gordon B. Hinckley saying that it's not doctrinal.
This is true.
If it does come back, let's just assume that it is reinstituted. How would it be different than what we see in the FLDS church?
So by different, you mean the FLDS church, the brethren took far too many, the brethren of the FLDS took far too much control over the members. They allowed the prophet to pass out families, women and children, to different men and break families and put them together. And, Joseph never did that. I never did that. Wait, but I did.
Mm-hmm. Right.
In the
FLDS church, I see great pressure on women getting snatched up for marriage earlier and earlier and earlier. So that leads to child abuse, and then also there's also pressure to kick out men to change the male to female ratio. So I'm wondering, why wouldn't the same thing happen in polygamy in the LDS church? Because it certainly did happen when it existed before polygamy was abandoned, right?
All of those things that you just identified are the result of Satan's hold upon their hearts. If a true man of God is actually the prophet, the one in charge doing all of the assignments of the marriages and whatever, then those things won't happen. It's a special case when a prophet can actually, lead the people and they obey him. And that is what I would plead to you. I'm making the case for a special kind of pleading to tell you that it would be okay when the real prophet does it, which will be different from when, Warren Jeffs, because he's not a real prophet. But a real prophet would do it right.
I see.
Special pleading.